In this segment, we're going to be using the 3M bristle brushes. Now, they come in many different grades, and you know them by the colors. So each color represents the grade. The yellow is the 80 grit, the white is the 120, the maroon or reddish color is the 220, the blue is the 400 grit, and then the peach as a 6 micron and the green as the 1 micron. So these would be your two finest. So we're going to show you how to take this dull ring from start to finish and take it to a high polish. But what makes these brushes unique is how they sweep into curves. You know, that's where they really excel, because look, they just sweep right into the areas, and that's exactly how you use it. Make sure the larger hole is facing downward onto the spindle. Running at full speed, we'll start off with the 80 grit. And you can see, it kind of left like a little satin finish, and you can leave it like this if you so desire, or keep moving the steps. And this is a 120 grit. They're very close in grades. So from here, we'll move on to the 220 grit. And again, running at high speed. This will give you like a smoother satin finish, if you will. It's really pretty as a satin finish, and this is an excellent way to put satin finishes on hard to reach curves and grooves. Then I'll follow with the 400 grit. Again, this will also provide a satin finish, but a little finer finish, almost a polish. You can see how that changes. Make sure it gets into all the nooks and crannies. And you see how smooth of a satin finish? It borders on a polish. When we get into the final grades is the 6 micron, and this will start bringing it to a polish. You can already see the polish come up. We'll do the other side. Right here, and it looks really pretty just like this. However, the green brush, the next step, will take it to a very high luster, like a pop. So it'll really change from here to the next step. You see that? I told you it was going to jump. We'll continue. And there you go. Look at the beautiful high polish that is achieved without any compounds. Following the steps will give you this high polish. Now remember, some of those heavier grades can be used as a satin finish. So if I want to put something that I just created, or I just don't like this polished look anymore, I want to add a satin finish. It'll get into all those little grooves and those nooks and crannies. You just hold it with the flow. And look at the beautiful satin finish that's achieved. What's nice is you don't have to worry about the line pattern like you have to do with many other Scotch-Brites for satin finish, where this brush is quite forgiving, and it doesn't create a single pattern. It just kind of overlaps itself. Oh, here, let's do one more. If you have a large area, or if you have something strange that doesn't necessarily have to be jewelry, and you just want to clean it up, the brushes also work great to do so. You get this beautiful finish. So for you men out there or women who want to clean up old rusty tools, the heavier grits will allow you to do that. So it doubles as what a wire brush would usually accomplish. But these are much more safer and easier to use. And again, just like I said, they sweep into little nooks and crannies. So if you have something that again you wanted to get into some of the little grooves and whatnot, it'll just polish effortlessly into all those little grooves.